Well, the holy month of Ramadan draws to a close. It's time for Muslims all over the world to get ready to celebrate.
Yes, Eid al-Fitr marks the end of Ramadan. It is the holy month of fasting, when Muslims fast from dawn until dusk each day.
We're joined by Jamilah Rasheed, director of the New Haven Inner City Enrichment Center. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
So tell us about the fasting, because it's a commitment.
Yes, for Muslims, we are obligated to fast every year for the month of Ramadan. Ramadan is part of the lunar calendar, and so it's the ninth month of the calendar, and we fast from in the morning just before sunrise until sunset at the end of the day.
And what does it signify? I know a lot of religious traditions incorporate fasting, but what's the importance of the fasting?
Well, Ramadan itself is the month that the Quran, the holy book of the Muslims, was revealed to Prophet Muhammad. Okay. So that is a significant part of the fasting. So we don't eat, we don't drink, and we abstain from any intimate relationships with our partners. And we also try to improve our character traits. That is, we don't backbite, we don't talk bad about anybody, and we also emphasize charity. Charity is a very important part of the month, because Prophet Muhammad, being our example, he was so charitable that his giving was as if he was a hurricane wind. Anybody who ran into or met him, they would benefit from charity from him. So there's a lot of good works that are done during the month as well.
Okay, so it's like a reset to kind of remind you of being a good person and connecting to the best parts of yourself.
And fasting is a cleansing of the body, but it's also cleansing of the spirit, cleansing of your mind. It's a holistic approach.
And it's done once a year during this entire month.
Once a year, yes. So, and it changes, like for us, it changes with the Gregorian calendar. That is that this month we are ending in April, so next month is going to move up next year is going to move up 10 days. So it goes throughout all the seasons. We fast every season, so it's like 32 years before we come back to this time of the year.
Wow, that's incredible.
It seems like, and I know I really have so much respect. Aya Galala on our staff, she does it as well, and I know we lead busy days here. Is it really difficult to do this for so long, or do you get used to it?
It depends on the person, you know. I mean, I've been doing it, my son is 37.
Wow.
So I've been doing it for as long as he's been on this earth.
Okay.
And so once you get into a role, but you know, it sort of becomes second nature. But it's not, there are times when you can fast and not just on Ramadan. So my thing is to fast each month on a regular basis to get your body acclimated to that. And then when Ramadan comes, you just, do what you have to do.
Okay.
You do have a pre-morning meal. It doesn't have to be a big meal, but something just to sustain you.
Okay.
And then, when you break the fast, you eat your regular normal meal.
Okay.
Well, you try not to eat much.
Is there a festival? I mean, is there a big feast at the end?
So on the Eid al-Fitr day, that's when everybody comes together. Everybody wears their best dress.
Is that tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh.
They wear the best dress. They bring out all the nice snacks for the kids. Children are totally excited because they get the benefit of all the gifts.
Sure. Do they have
the
to
kids
fast as well?
Children can fast, but usually they start at puberty.
Okay, like 13-ish.
We don't mandate children who are younger, but some of them want to. They just do it.
That's really incredible.
We have a big feast. People go visiting each other's homes. It's just a great day. And everybody's excited because we sort of like had this communion of coming together, breaking fast each day together, praying together. And so now we're going to enjoy each other's company in a different way on that day.
Is there a certain time of the day that you pray, and is there something about which direction you face?
So we pray 5 times a day.
5 times a day?
5 times a day. We pray before the sunrise. The morning we have a noontime, a late afternoon, sunset, after sunset prayer, and then one late in the evening.
And how long do you pray for?
So the prayers average about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
They're not long.
Are they a specific thing you have to say, or just kind of quieting?
Yeah,
okay.
So we read part of the Quran in our prayer. We give glorification to God in our prayer. We have movements. We stand, we bend, we prostrate, and stand back up.
Okay.
So there's a certain number of those for each prayer.
If you find yourself in a situation where it's not convenient to pray, what do you do? You just...
you either wait till you can get to where it's easier, or like if you work, some people, I have a lot of friends who work, so they have arrangements with their employee that they give them a space that they can pray, because it's only like 8 and 10 minutes.
Sure.
If we're traveling, when you travel, you can combine prayers. Like if we were traveling from here to, say, New York, when we get to New York, we can combine 2 of our prayers, so we don't have to worry about stopping each one. But we work it out.
That's great. Well, we're glad you came on the show.
We've actually found ourselves praying on the roadside. You know, pull over the car,
Right.
wrap the weight, put the rug down, and pray.
That's
You put the
incredible.
rug down. Okay, so if
That's
you
a
see that
commitment.
now, you know why you're
It's a
seeing
total
that.
commitment. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And you have a wonderful place that people can visit to learn more. It's the New Haven InnerCityCenter.com, and Jamilah will be there. She is the director. So if you want to learn more or have a community, you're right there in New Haven.
That's right.
Thank you so much for being with us.
I appreciate you having me.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
congratulations
Thank you.
on your fasting.
Yes,
Thank you. It's
and
wonderful.
happy feast tomorrow.